Who am I? My name is Shannon Anderson, and I'm from Nutley, New Jersey, and I'm an artist, daughter, sister, student, childcare specialist, math enthusiast, avid coffee drinker, and lover of all things fun and creative. But more than that, I have 2 learning disabilities, and I have struggled in the classroom since about 1st grade. This has prohibited what I can do in my life, but also pushed me towards activities that I might not have looked into if I hadn't struggled in the classroom. So, as I said, since I was young, I've struggled in school in both reading and math. I was diagnosed with a learning disability right before entering 2nd grade. So what that means is that my ability does not match my achievement. So I have the ability to do times tables, but when it comes to a test or a homework assignment or just merely sitting down and doing it, I'm not very skilled. So to deal with this, I visited a resource room and I met with many teachers who really pushed me to succeed. However, I missed a lot of regular class because of this and all the fun things that my whole class was doing together. So I sought out tutoring outside of school and then got to stay in the regular classroom and do all the fun activities. But by 5th grade, my ability and my achievement evened out, meaning that I learned to cope with my learning disability and was able to learn ways to perform on a test. But during this confusing time for me, art was very unaffected by my learning disability because being unable to read and do math doesn't really affect drawing. I had a natural ability and a very big interest, and it was very easy for me to focus because in the regular classroom, when you're not good at something, it's hard to really hone in on it and stay focused. My brother pushed me to pursue art because he always was there with me and always taught me new things and how to draw something, and that was a very good feeling for me, but I also didn't feel limited by what I could do because of a disability. Why am I here? I'm here to get an education and become an art teacher. I hope to learn as much as possible about both art and education. I want to become fluent in all sorts of media, so for me that means stronger in sculpture and ceramics, but also strengthen my history and knowledge of history in art and learn different styles and techniques. For the teaching aspect, I hope to become efficient in teaching a broad range of students because obviously not every student learns the same way. Where am I going? Once receiving my degree, I hope to become an art teacher, as I said, and tell my students about the positives of art, even though it can be intimidating. It's a good stress relief, it's very expressive and in a unique way, and it can be fun once you get past, a little bit of intimidation. I also hope my students who think that they can't succeed, whether it's because of a disability or not having a skill in a subject that is considered traditional. Everyone's skilled in a different area, and I hope that I can help my students find their niche and what they are good at, even if it's not art. Overall, I have struggled with my schooling for a very long time. However, having overcome my problems has given me the drive to not only pursue a career in education, but also want more for my future art students.